Yo, what's up y'all? It's your boy the Punk at the top. Welcome back to the channel guys, and welcome to another guide video of this beautiful game that is the Hogwarts Legacy. How is my fellow witches and wizards doing? Hope every single one of you is doing damn fine, because today in this guide video I'm gonna showcase you how you can get this aesthetic, beautiful looking armor set that is the representation of your house that you all started with. Now when you are playing to the game itself, you probably came encounter to this chest itself, and you'll be wondering yourself how you can get access to this chest. So now in this guide I'm gonna showcase you step by step what you need to do and how you can get access towards this chest itself. To be technically and to be precise, you're gonna need 16 medallions. You're gonna need specific medallions that is spread out towards the entire castle itself. Now I'm gonna showcase you location of all 16 of them, but the most important thing before you do and start watching this guide video, you need to progress first to your storyline, to specific to this part of the storyline where you're gonna get the lockpicking spell. And the moment you do, come back to this guide, because in a certain instance within this guide you're gonna need to lockpick a door to get access to a certain form of a key. So it's very important that you get this quest first and then you come back. For those who are here and chilling with me all the way to the end, I will say welcome, and of course don't forget to like, comment down below, and subscribe yourself to the channel. I enjoy my live streams I do on YouTube and sometimes on Twitch as well. All of them you're gonna find of course written in the descriptions down below. What the most important thing is, as a content creator, I'm looking for 100 likes and most importantly 1,000 subscriptions within this channel itself. So help your brother out like I'm helping you out, and of course getting 100% clearing of this beautiful game. Now let's do this, fam. Now before you can have access to the house chest itself, you need to activate the side quest itself that will lead you towards the house chest. It speaks for itself. Where you need to go to the astronomy tower. Precisely, you need to go to the transfusion courtyard checkpoints and waypoint itself. While you're there, you're gonna see this lady here, nearly Oak Spire, and you're gonna need to speak to her. While speaking to her, she's gonna give you access towards how you can start the quest itself, the Daedalian keys, as what she calls it. By doing so, you're gonna activate the quest towards the Daedalian keys. So where can you find the very first Daedalian key? It's very simple. The very first Daedalian key is a tutorial. You just need to follow the quest line. It will bring all the way to the astronomy tower, and then you're gonna see this flying key. You need to follow this flying key. It's gonna lead you towards a closet. Now these closets are always very close towards the Daedalian key that you found in the representative zone. It's super easy and super simple. Now once you're here, now there comes the tricky part of it. You need to make sure that you smack the key into the center of the keyhole itself. It might take you a few tries, like you're gonna see right here, before you get the hang of it. By doing it so, the key is gonna open himself and you're gonna get access, of course, towards your very first medallion itself. Once you have your first medallion, you go back to the little missy again, you talk what you found, and then the quest is going to open itself, where you truly need to go and search towards the entire Hogwarts castle itself, where these keys are. And there where I'm coming. I'm going to showcase you exactly where all these keys are, so you can get yourself access towards the house chest itself. Now the second official Daedalian key is going to find it in the Great Hall. Now you need to go to the Great Hall checkpoint of waypoint of bonfire, whatever you call it, and you're going to find it towards the, that's a little bit further, let me see, it's right here, the Great Hall. And if you do not have the checkpoint, of course just mark your indicator towards the waypoint of the bonfire you need to go. You can give your waypoints towards it. My closest, of course, is the courtyard. I'm gonna fly from there and go mark my way to the Great Hall itself. And the Great Hall, you're gonna find a few of these Daedalian keys sitting in the same area together. That's why I always like to start here first. You're gonna eliminate a few of them on the get-go. By arriving here, you're gonna hear a little noise of a key flying. Always find that in the indication that there's a key in the area itself, as you can hear right now. If you go march all the way to the stairs itself and you're gonna turn yourself, then you're gonna see the key flying away. And see him, little baby there, flying all the way. Do not panic, we're just gonna go down the stairs and we're gonna take our very first to the right side. You're gonna find the closet itself, and there is going to be your second key.
Brilliant.
Now once you've taken your second Daedalian token, you're just gonna march up the stairs again to the same Great Hall. Now you're gonna go to the Great Hall itself. When in there, you're gonna find your third Daedalian key and of course your third token as well. Whilst we're here, if you don't have the checkpoint yet, activate the checkpoints, get yourself the necessary books, information of the zone itself, just to have your book, your scrapbook completely completed itself. So here you're gonna find your checkpoints. All the way to the opposite side of the altar itself, you're gonna find the inscription of the altar itself. It's always nice to have on your booklet, so you have 100% clear on every single thing. And in the area itself, around the pillars and a little bit in the back, that's where we're gonna find, of course, the Daedalian key. Let me find first where I need to go. Stand perfectly. Got it. Now we are going to go towards this chest here, and I'm gonna take the left after we take this chest. And then at the end of the hall, you're gonna see the Daedalian key itself right here. Now do not panic. He's gonna fly to the left across the pillar here, and he's gonna take his first to the right all the way up, and then you're gonna find the closet itself of the third Daedalian key. Now for our fourth Daedalian key, we're still gonna be in a Great Hall. We are gonna turn back. First of all, we're gonna take another book in the area itself. If you haven't taken it yet, here you're gonna find another book of the area itself. Take it. We're gonna go back inside, and now we're gonna go outside of the Great Hall, where we found our secondary Daedalian key. From there, we're gonna take the very first left side. Here we found a secondary Daedalian key. We're gonna take the left side here, and we are gonna go up. And you're gonna find a closet itself, but you're gonna find another inscription right here. Do take it for your scrapbook. And we now are going to mark ourselves all the way up towards the Great Hall tower, staircase, whatever you call it. And if you don't know how to access this hidden doors there, I do have another guide with my channel itself. It explains every single thing in details how you can access those doors. I recommend you to go and check that guide as well. Now we have all the way up where everything we need here. We have the books, the inscriptions, all these statues and this kind of stuff. We're gonna go all the way up, up. Another book here. And all the way to the top, we are gonna find our fourth Daedalian key. Once we arrive here, he's gonna be scared himself, and he's gonna fly all the way down. Now, do not be afraid of any single thing. He always finds his own trajectory, so you don't need to rush yourself and whatever people say. Just take your time, go all the way to the right closet, and you're always going to find him to the right closet. So if you're doing any sort of form of missions and you accidentally pass by a Daedalian key, do not worry, he's always going to go to the representative closet itself. So if you do not know the closets, you're gonna know them right here. So once you arrive here again, and you're gonna find your fourth Daedalian key. Now for our fifth Daedalian key, we need to go to the library annex, and we need to go to the potion classroom. Let me see, where is the library annex? A checkpoint, there we go. We need to go to the potion classroom. That's going to be our closest checkpoint that we have in this area itself. What we have here, we take this checkpoint, of course. Our only thing we need to do, go towards the potion classroom, the very first door, as you can see on the opposite side. That is the zone we are, just a representation. And we're gonna take directly our first left, and Daedalian key is gonna be on the staircase here, as you can see. Just follow your Daedalian key all the way down. Do not panic, none whatsoever. You don't need to panic. We're going all the way down, and it's gonna be at the bottom of the stairs. You're gonna find your closet yourself for your fifth Daedalian key. Now for the next Daedalian key, it's gonna be at I'm gonna showcase this in two steps. Why it was important for you to get the lockpicking skills. And it's gonna be for this instance right here and a faculty tower. So if you go to the south wing, you take this faculty tower. There's gonna be a closest waypoint, a checkpoint of bonfire. You march your way all the way just to the end of the hall. In the first door to the right side, you're gonna find a locked door. If you come here for the first time, you're gonna see level 1 locked door. That's why it's important that you do continue your story. you're gonna get access to the lockpicking, and you're gonna have access towards the store. Then I already have it. Doing the mission itself, you see there's the Daedalian key. You need to go all the way up, and here on the top of the stair, the Daedalian key is gonna be presents. He's gonna fly down, because as you can see I haven't taken it yet. He's gonna go all the way down here. So as you're gonna find the Daedalian key for 6. For the next Daedalian key, we're gonna need to go towards to the bell tower wing and to the Hogwarts north exit, to be precisely. This is gonna be our checkpoint and a waypoint to get access to the next Daedalian key. Once you are here, you go to the stairs. You're gonna see straight away the Daedalian key flying all the way up, and you just keep following your path all the way up, all the way to the end, and then you're gonna find, of course, on your left side here, another closet for your next Daedalian key. For your next Daedalian key, we need to go to the south wing waypoints, and to be precisely to the clock tower courtyard. We're gonna take this waypoint, and there we're gonna find another lock door. And once again, that is a reason why it's important for you to do your main storyline, so you get your lockpicking skill line very early on. Once you're here, you're gonna find the lockpick level 1. You need for you to lockpick. Lockpicking is very easy. But if you do need a guide, let me know in the comments down below how the lockpick system works. I can explain you as well in details. We're not gonna mess people's mind and explaining people too many things at the same time, otherwise people will start getting confused. So once you lockpicked every single thing and you get access towards it, and you just go all the way, you follow your stairs until you reach your very first door. On the right side is going to be. You take this access door, and the opposite side of this door you're gonna see a Daedalian key line. Remember the access door I just showcased you right now. You're gonna take it very shortly. You see the Daedalian key will be hovering his way all the way up. Don't need to worry. You're gonna take this access here, and you're gonna follow it all the way up to the end. And there on the left side here, you're gonna find a closet with another Daedalian key. For our next Daedalian key, we're gonna need to go to the the library annex, and we're gonna go to the central hall. Now this Daedalian key, I accidentally already took it without recording it, so I'm just gonna showcase you where you're gonna find the key and where to is going to hover, and where is the closet itself. I guarantee you for 100%, 300% there is where it is. So now these are the different checkpoints you have, but the one we're gonna need, of course, is the central hall. So once you have the central hall, once again, it's gonna be right here. That is the closet that we already took. But the Daedalian key, if you go to the right side here, is gonna be hovering on these pillars here. He's gonna go around the pillar again, and he's gonna mark his way down all the way towards that closet I just opened, and there you're gonna find your Daedalian key and your token. Now from the same Great Hall, we're gonna mark our way down. From the same checkpoint we were before, just mark your way down to the central part of the Great Hall itself. You're gonna do on the right side here. On the left side of this staircase here, you're gonna find the Daedalian key exactly here at this position here. Is where he's going to be. He's gonna fly up, and he's gonna go across the Great Hall itself. And on the right side of this Great Hall, you're gonna find, of course, a closet. And there where he's going to stationary himself, and you're gonna find another Daedalian key and token. Now for your next Daedalian key and token, you need to go towards the class of the Dark Earth waypoints. Where it needs to go, where's the checkpoint for it, is going to be the bell tower on the astronomy ring. And then you're gonna see the defense against the Dark Earth classroom. That is the closest checkpoint we need to go to get access towards this Daedalian key, where it is in the area itself. Now, while me looking for it, of course, it flew away already towards the closet itself. Now I'm gonna showcase you where it is stationary if you're looking at it for the very first time for yourself. So if you come in here, you go all the way, just go down. You're gonna see a dinosaur there, and literally in front of that dinosaur is where the Daedalian key is going to be floating himself. Once you pass here, of course he's gonna be scared. He's gonna move all the way up the stairs here, and he's gonna do a left, and he's gonna be on the opposite side right there on the closet, as you can see here. And that's where you're gonna find another Daedalian key and your next token. For your next Daedalian key and token, you need to go towards the grand staircase, and you need to go towards the checkpoint of the Aqua Courtyards. When you are here, you're just gonna take the staircase to the right side here. You're gonna mark yourself all the way up. It's not too far away up. And you first to the left you're gonna take, and then you can take another left, and you're gonna go to the opposite side, of course, of the courtyard. And there, on the top of the staircase there, you're gonna see, of course, the Daedalian key hovering himself in this area. There he is. By approaching it, by passing it, he's gonna be scared. You go down, you follow the stairs. This one is a little bit more further than the rest we have done so far. I just keep following the path I'm taking you. Don't be scared, don't rush yourself. And to the right side here is going to be find your closet with the next Daedalian key. And of course, token. For our next keys, we are going to need to go to the library. And that is find himself, of course, in the library annex area. The waypoint we are going to need, of course, he speaks for himself, is the library one. Where is it? And it's going to be right here. Once you arrive here, if you do not know, you can actually cast the spell Revelio. It's going to showcase you where the Daedalian key is, and of course where the closet is in the area. As you can see, it's marked in blue, and there is the closet. The Daedalian key itself finds himself very close by into the area itself on these bookcases here. And to the left side here, you're going to find, of course, the Daedalian key. Just walk your way towards the closet itself, and then you're going to find your next token, and of course the Daedalian key access points. It's gonna be just wait for him, he's calm. There we go. Now for the next Daedalian key, we need to go to the bell tower wing, and for precisely the bell tower courtyards. Now once we are here, we are gonna go to the left side from the staircase, from straight forward from the checkpoint itself. Once we are here, we're gonna take the left here. You can see there's a checkpoint over there. At this instance, this Daedalian already took it, of course. We're gonna take a left here. And we're gonna take another left. On the left side, you're gonna see the closet where you need to get your other medallion. But where the Daedalian key is and where he's floating is gonna go down here next to the dragon here. The dragon statue right here. You're gonna see the Daedalian key is gonna be floating around. Once you approach it, he's going to fly away. He's gonna fly all the way up towards the closet itself, and then you're gonna open, of course, your next Daedalian key to get your next token. Now for the next Daedalian key, we're gonna go take the same waypoints, and we're gonna go proceed to the same road that we just took just before on the previous one. We're gonna take the left again. Here on the left is the one we just took just before now. And we're gonna go down again, past the dragon where you found right now the Daedalian key on the dragon itself, past this hallway to the right side, and exactly right here where this owl statue is, you're gonna find your Daedalian key floating around. He's gonna float to this direction, past this little corridor, and you're gonna find the closet right here, and there's gonna be another Daedalian key and medallion. For our next Daedalian key, we need to go to the hospital wing, and the hospital wing, you're gonna find that access points towards the south wing checkpoints and flag, and you're gonna take the hospital wing bonfire of waypoint, whatever you can call it. And here, once we're here, we're gonna go through past the great passage hallway, and we're gonna take a very first to the right side from the staircase. As you can see, there's the waypoints, and we're gonna take this passage hallway towards this clock tower thing. First right and the right again, and we're gonna take the first left, and in the hall you're gonna see the Daedalian key, and in the end of this hall, and we're gonna see the closet itself, where you're gonna have access towards the closets of your Daedalian key, and of course your next token. And there we go, guys. When you have all of that, you go to your representative house. For me, is Slytherin. I need to go to the grand staircase, and of course to the Slytherin common room, and there you go. We need to go, of course, to the chest and stuff and bring all the tokens that we have found from all the different form of Daedalian keys across the entire castle itself. And once you do that, you're gonna get, of course, the new Slytherin outfits, and how you can get access to it is very, very simple. You go to your gear sets, and you go to the represented gear for you want to alter the look of it, and just press X, and of course you're gonna showcase all the different styles you have, and you can customize your styles of the character however you want. I'm gonna showcase you that very, very shortly. Now we apply all the gears, Daedalian keys that we need, 16 of them, quite a bunch of it. It has been quite a long journey. Apply every single one of them. A few more.
Another house token for the house chest.
And here we go.
Here we go, the last house token.
I have access to every single one of them. You open it up, nice and easy. And of course he's gonna give you the jacket of your represented house itself. And there we go. And once you have all of that, you go back to Nelly, you finish the quest as well, and you have the necessary XPs. And hopefully this was super helpful, and if it was, do not hesitate for 1 of a second to smash that like button, comment down below, and subscribe yourself to the channel. I'm your host, the Punkaiser itself, so welcome to my channel. Thank you for chilling with me all the way to the end itself. If any form of questions, you can always ask me on Discord or any other social media page you'll find in the descriptions down below. Like I said before, I do stream on a regular basis on my YouTube page and my Twitch page, so come and follow. Give me a like there as well, it would be super helpful. What I'm looking for when it comes to this video is at least 100 likes within this video and 1,000 subscriptions within my channel. It will be super helpful for the new year to have that achievements and the get-go. I'll say my follow wizards and witches. Yeah, keep doing your witching thing till the witching hour, and I'll see you guys next time on the next guide video of course, Hogwarts Legacy, because you are right here on the right channel for every single thing that is related to the Hogwarts. See you guys later. Punkaiser out. One love. Always. Peace.